Hi guys, how are you? Hope you are doing good. Welcome back to the channel Agriculture Make Strong. Today let us discuss about the topic water and soil erosion. What are the impacts, types, causes and preventive methods of the water erosion will be discussed in this video. If you are new to this channel, please like, share and subscribe to the Agriculture Make Strong channel, and let's go into the video. Let us discuss about the water and soil erosion. Before discussing about the what is the water and soil erosion, we will see that the meaning of erosion. Erosion is the process by which the surface of the earth gets down. Like it shows the erosion, the process of eroding or being eroded by which the water or other natural agents. This is water erosion. It will be some problem if we have the crop, and water erosion means the removal of soil by water and transportation of eroded materials away from the point of removal. And coming to the soil erosion is the denudation of the upper layer of the soil, and it forms the form of soil degradation. Coming to the impacts of the erosion, what are the impacts of the erosion on the soil, or what will happen to the crops? First point is like reduces the ability of the soil to store water and nutrients, and exposure of subsoil, which often has poor physical and chemical properties. The impacts shows that soils can suffer erosion, but some are more vulnerable than the others. The soils with dispersible subsoils, like example, subject to serious erosion by some of the tunnels and gully formation, will also impact will be seen. And the second point is like exposure of subsoil, as we discussed. And coming to the third point, it will show that high rates of runoff, shedding of water and nutrients otherwise used for the crop growth. And in this erosion, if erosion happens, the shedding of the water will be taken place, and the nutrients will be flooding off with the water and the soil. And so there will be a great impact on the crops for the nutrient purposes and for the water purpose. And coming to the fourth point, loss of newly planted crops. And if erosion occurs, there will be an impact on the newly planted crops, and the yield will be less, and the deposits of slit in low lying areas. If the water erosion occurs, the deposits will be flown and it will be laying on the low lying areas, and in low lying areas it will affect the crop and will ultimately leads to a crop loss. So there are many impacts by the soil erosion. Coming to the types of water erosion, there are some of the types of water erosion like rill erosion, gully erosion, tunnel erosion, bank erosion. Let us see what is the rill erosion. Where rill erosion is like the water flowing will be like 30 centimeters deep and cause detachment and transportation of the soil particles. And rill erosion can eventually evolve into the gully erosion, and it is having the 0.3 meter depth. And coming to the gully erosion, it is like this is an advantage stage of land damage by the water when the surface channels are eroded to the extent when the even tillage operations won't be of any help. And coming to the gully erosion, the reduction of water quality by increasing the sediment load in streams will be happening for the results of gully erosion. Coming to the tunnel erosion, it is also called as hidden type of land degradation by the water, and it causes the disruption of even before any signs are evident to the eye. And coming to the tunnel erosion, it manifests as the tunneling would be a series of tunnels beneath the soil surface. And these are the types of the water erosion, the major types of the water erosion, like rills, gullies and sheet tunnels are the different types of water erosion. Let us see about some of the causes of the water erosion. It is like depending on the cause of its occurrence, land depletion by water and can be either natural and accelerated. It is caused by the rainfall, melted snow or runoff. These are the causes of water erosion, and some of the impacts like the water erosion will show impact on the flora, fauna, and flooding will cause major loss to the plants, and the washed away topsoil loses its water absorption ability. And coming to the impact on the water quality, it also shows the impact on water quality, like changing the water chemical content and reducing its oxygen levels. And these are the some of the causes and impacts of this water erosion. Coming to the prevention of water erosion, how we can prevent the water erosion? By following these steps, you can prevent the some of the extent to the water erosion. And first one is like to prevent the rill erosion, reduce the water flow speed, and harden the soil. And for gully erosion, the prevention like use of fencing, banks, and different engineering constructions to avoid the extra water access to the land. And if we come to the tunneling, the prevention will be like it requires the use of chemical, mechanical, and vegetative forces. And coming to the use, we can use rain barrels, and mulching should be done for the conservation purpose. And land trees, plant trees or shrubs, and build a terrace or retaining wall for the prevention of water erosion. These are the steps to be taken for the prevention of water erosion. This is about the video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel.